Not only did we get a Logan trailer, but we got a Power Ranger trailer too. It was okay. Cue the music. Alright, the trailers just keep on coming. And see, another trailer that I had a feeling we were going to get, mainly because yesterday on the Power Ranger movie Instagram, they were, I just felt like they were posting more. On the Power Ranger Instagram, they had that one post of, more of the lair for the Power Rangers. A couple of the cast members were doing posts, just like of them together and stuff. I'm just like, it's kind of odd that, they kind of keep posting this stuff right here. They usually don't do that as much unless something's coming. And what do I know? A trailer came. I got a message from my friend Michael who told me about the first trailer that came. Damn, time just repeated itself. I woke up, sent me a message. Yo, man, a Power Ranger movie looks good. There's a new one out there. I was like, oh shit. Went to see it. It was pretty good. It was okay. I mean, I still felt I liked the teaser trailer a little bit more. Not only because of the music, just because how everything flowed together. I just felt, no offense to Kanye West, Power. I didn't feel like, it's like how the Fantastic Four had the song Power in there. It's like, one, in that movie, that shit didn't fit. It just didn't fit at all. This one, I mean, it fit more towards the end, really. Maybe they just kept all that going. And then when they, like, transform, like, all the way, then when it shows them all together, like it did, and then they start playing the whole song, like, at that moment. Because everything after that was good. It was pretty good, for the music they were using and shit. And you get to see the Zords. Man, those Zords are big as hell. Some people were worried that the Zords were going to be, like, bigger than usual. Now they look pretty average size. Like, your average Zords compared to, like, Monster, which is supposed to be Goldar, freaking standing tall compared to him. So, and then when the Zords combine together, it looks like it's going to reach, about the same height as him. So that's interesting to see. And, Goldar doesn't look the same way that he does in the, original TV series. I mean, he looks better in the TV series than he does here, to be honest. But that's not something I'm going to complain about, because I wasn't a real big Goldar fan, to be honest. He's really whatever to me. I just wish that, they could get, like, the little animalistic face he had. And hopefully, he talks, just not making roar noises or something. But first off, Rita Repulsa, dude, fuck people that think Rita Repulsa ain't good. Well, I mean, in the show, fuck her. But I'm talking about in this movie, she was good. And too, especially the scene where she's just, like, doing this. And then, like, her hair is like a mess and shit, and the monster's behind her. It just looks good, I'm looking forward to this Rita Repulsa. Like, how can you complain about how she looks when the other one looks got those stupid little rings things on her head? Just like, are you seriously thinking this is better than that? It just makes no sense. And then in the very beginning, you get your stuff that, like, it just sounds like Power Ranger stuff is like, oh, we're not supposed to be together. We're like losers and all that. And I'll admit, Jason has a point, but he's like, you guys all don't even know each other. At the same time, you guys, like, are here when Billy found the coins. I'm just like, you're pointing out a big coincidence, Jason. A very big coincidence. Don't get me wrong. In the freaking show, that was a giant coincidence right there. But this, that's a coincidence too. But I can settle with that more than anything. Them coming all here, I can actually see how that all works and how they all get there. But in the other one, they were just transported. I need teenagers with attitude, but whatever. These are teenagers with attitude. This generation, I don't know why everybody keeps bashing on it, but I do see, honestly, after seeing this trailer, I can see how this movie could be bad. I can honestly see it. Just like from how the putties look and everything, I can just see, not even like I see the movie being bad because of that, I can see how fans and audience are not going to receive this well. Like, oh, the putties don't look the way they used to. I'm just like, dude, those putties weren't selling and done, honestly. They're supposed to be a threat, and, minions of Rita Repulsa, who's supposed to be this big, bad, pure evil bitch. Those things better be strong looking, and they better be strong. For fuck's sakes, even on Zack is like, oh no, just holograms. Punch the hell out of them, send his ass flying, and then be like, yeah, that's one strong ass hologram. I'm glad they curse a little bit in here too, only because, hey man, they're in high school. Teenagers curse. Like, let's get that out. Let's get a clean slate right there. I'm just saying. And they're all pretty much in like their early 20s, so yeah, they're cursing. They better. You do get a lot of good scenes here, especially when you do see the outfits when they're in their outfits in action, especially Billy, doing a couple of little karate kicks there. I'm just glad to get that in there because that was something I was real more curious about. Everybody was really when you comparing that outfit to Iron Man. I'm telling you, if they just put like the white parts in there, then and the little diamonds, the outfits will look 10 times better, to be honest. But hey, if this movie does good, guys, watch it and give it a good amount of gross money. And if people do, give it good criticism and everything, we get ourselves a sequel, and there's a chance that they could do that. I'm really wanting a sequel. I just want to see that, and there's a possibility that you could get a Tommy too. You never know. If this movie ends the way I think it's gonna end, it's gonna be Rita Repulsa saying, I can make a Ranger of my own or some shit like that, and the color changes. But hey, I'm just saying, Tommy might be coming. And I'm just saying they did say, Zordon. Zordon looks actually good, guys. He really does look good. And this is how he should have looked in this movie, honestly. He shouldn't be like that floating head in a little container. And, I'm fine with Bill Hader, voicing Alpha. I didn't like the whole belly thing about Alpha, but that was the only thing that actually really bothered me about him. But other than that, I do like how he is. And I feel like he's going to be that Alpha that's not going to see much in the team and anything. Because he's just like, I expect more. Like, that's just the first thing, the only line you get from him right there. And then Zordon, he says Rita is pure evil. So I'm saying if this bitch is pure evil, I'm sorry. If you got the cursing in here, you got a little bit of violence here and there about kids and people bullying others. And they're saying like, you need to go and die somewhere or whatever. Like they say in the treaty. This bitch better kill some people. I'm saying more than one person. I don't want to assume, oh, they dead. Nah. I know it's Nickelodeon. I know this towards kids stuff too. But damn it, this towards teenagers. And maybe early 20s, I'm just saying, I need to see more than one person die. I need a fact that more than one person died. Not just speculation like him, Batman. Sometimes you're just, boom, you do an explosion, and you're like, oh, that guy's dead. Because I don't care. Batman v Superman, Batman killed. Especially that dude they punched in the head and he went to the ground, he's dead. If you think he's alive, show me the facts. Please show me the facts. Put it in a comment below. I don't care. But I do really want to see this Rita go out with a bang, don't do her wrong, because I'm pretty sure if they make a sequel, they're going to have a different villain who's probably going to be Zed, if anything, or Zed might come in a third movie, because I don't know who they'll come in a third movie to replace him, if they do get that far. That's what I'm saying, guys. We got to give this movie the support, but at the same time, if it's not good, then, I can understand, you're going to bash it, but there are good perks to it, then, say, I do want to see a sequel to it. Hopefully this movie gets a lot of money, like more than they, made. Like, I'm not sure how much the money went into this movie, but damn, like, come on. And another thing about that scene where her hair was down, her outfit was a different color. Now, I'm not sure when that takes place or anything, but that's like the example that I'm trying to give. If they were to make a sequel and they were to bring in Tommy and stuff, that little chip green, the power coin that she has, that's green, that gives her outfit that color, which I'm pretty sure it does. When she uses that for Tommy and stuff, that's how her outfit was going to normally look, if anything. So I'm not saying that Tommy's going to be in this movie. I'm just saying that's a possibility of how she'll look in the next movie if Tommy's to be in that one. And Azores, I'm really fine with how they look. They came out well, and I like the way they work. I mean, there's scenes they showed them with their mask off, and I'm kind of all about that, to be honest. But hey, you gotta use that for screen time, but it's not something I can truly really complain about. I can understand why he's like that and stuff. Hey, shit, you want better views? I mean, then again, I feel like with the mask on, you get better view of what you're seeing. I'm pretty sure it calculates everything for you. But at the same time, it's fine thing. I'm not something I can complain about. Not something I'm mad about. It's honestly all fine. I can't wait to see the movie. I'm pretty sure we're going to get another trailer in February. Because, hey, we're in January, so they had to give us one sooner or later. Because, hey, that's just in March. It's like Logan. Logan's coming in the 3rd. That's coming in 26th or 27th, I think. So, hey, I'm looking forward to March. Got 3 things I know that are coming out. You got your Tekken, you got your Logan, and you got your Power Rangers, guys. Oh, and there was one thing I forgot. I knew I was going to forget to address. These are 2 funny, weird things. Well, one of them is weird. It was the fact that Trini, she was telling her mom, what actually happened was totally true, but she was saying it kind of cynical, like. And her mom just came out, she like, pee in that cup. I was just like, so you had this cup the entire time or something? It's like, is this something that happened before where like somebody had to pee in that cup? That's just my thought. I'm just like, why is that cup here? Like, why do you have that, mom? I mean, it's not. I'm not saying like, oh damn, I don't believe the parent would do that. I mean, I would assume a parent was like, "Are you on something? Like, what's wrong with you?" Because that sounds pretty big, like retarded. It sounds pretty outrageous. And a one funny scene, which I'm glad they actually addressed, was that all of them were like in the water and they were glowing. Blue's like, "I'm blue," and he got Zach's like, "I'm black." And he's like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Yes, I am." He's like, "The fuck." Yo, it's just gonna be good, man. Yo, I'm Red Star Geek, and I'm signing off. If there's any other trailers or movies or shows or even animes that you guys want me to talk about or watch, then just comment below and tell me how you feel about this trailer. Like, if you dare, subscribe if you care.
I'm like a star, I'm burning out fast. I try to shine, but it's never gonna last.